One of the favorite game. The favorite Zelda game. Well, thanks, Alan. Let's do this. Bronx. Let's go. Majora's Mask. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, kept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. 3 tacos did I need? The third one? Does that matter? So full, so happy. You eat what you want. A friend with whom he parted ways with when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny. Oh my gosh, the Kermit thing. Now that the narration is gone, that's not going to help out. I don't know how he gets Epona. Is he like, hey Malin, this is what I did. I actually traveled through time and did all these things. So I think, you know, I deserve the horse. I think that's how it went. He's like, I swear I'll come back. Wow! Way! And somehow Link gets knocked out from that. He's done so many more dangerous things. I like how he is just like rummaging through my pockets. Look at the look on Link's face. Did he bag him? I wouldn't put it past him because, like, oh, there's in between the camera takes, so yeah, maybe. Now, I really don't understand why Link has a different shield. Why wouldn't he get one made? Hardcore. Why wouldn't he get one made? That was exactly like the Hylian one. I don't get it. Remember when I first playing this, I was like, oh, she Link does cool mid-air drums, right? Don't. Loki. I need the money. That's why we're doing this. Just trying to get ahead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, here's the parkour stuff. That one, there's no point in doing that one. Like, why all of a sudden Link can do all these fancy things, right? Loki's not hungry. If he was hungry, he would eat the stuff that's in his bowl. It is completely full. I will send you a picture of it later, Ailing, if you need it. He's chonky, though. That's the true thing. It's all for her. No way. No way. The short hair cat. What are you looking at, silly? He's just sad. Oh, he's a thick boy. He is a thick boy. You got that right. Little fever dream stuff here. Yeah, thick with 2 C's. Scratch it up a bit. Yeah, right. Oh, look, we're done. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Ding ding. My normal voice is back. Easy there, tail. You, what's doing with you when I've got separated? I'm getting tired. $23 minutes till 12 hours. Thanks for the lurk, Remy. Alright. Hopefully you have a good dinner then. Yeah, enjoy the din din. Oh, it's faux. It was fake? Yep. 1000% that Deku scrub over there that's not alive is why we are who we are. You got it? Oh, okay. I was wondering if anybody caught on to my joke. We know what this is about, so we can just keep going. Another twisted hallway. I'm glad somebody got it. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Come on. I know who you are, sir. I sold masks for you. Barely, I guess, in this run. Oh, I gotta make more shirts with the new Loki emote too, don't I? Yeah, that means I gotta buy another shirt for myself. My personally crack theory about this game is that these are the coma dreams Link had during the 7 years he'd be suspended every time he planted or pulled the Master Sword in Ocarina. That's an interesting take on that. Um, I'll tell you what I think. I think it actually happened because the Skull Kid talks about knowing your smell. Oh yeah, you were that kid in the forest. I recognize your smell. But Link also continues on his way from Termina. For a while I thought, yeah, it was something like what you said, Meowki, but that plumber guy. What? First things first. Oh, buddy, I know. That's a good theory, though. I do like that one, Miyaki. Because Tingle shows up in other games, too. And this is the first time we see him. There's another point. I don't know. There's all kinds of crazy things that could be, right? Of course, it is The Legend of Zelda. So who knows, right? Yeah. No, I agree. Hey, we got magic already. Bum, 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 bum. Your hair's like mine? No, it's not. I don't think so. Oh, the color. Yeah, the color is, yes. I thought you meant like the style. I'm like nah. Oh yeah. Well, they say this is a parallel world, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Yes, you can do it. Sorry, I just didn't think it was that style. Like, I don't mean to be like this is a dream and therefore. No, no, I know it's your headcanon kind of deal. I get it. Oh, you punk! I hate chasing these punks down. You got to do it twice. $15 minutes to 12 hours. Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's always, yeah, I don't know. It's a legend, right? So, like, stories get passed down doesn't mean it's exact. And I think that was their Nintendo's like whole point, really, when they're trying to do a timeline. It's so messed up. They did mess up though. Oh, what did I just buy? Okay. No! Okay, whatever. This way. Haven't gone below 13 viewers since about 3 p.m. when we were getting started. Really? That's cool. I'm happy for the turnout, honestly. It's great. It's encouraging, really. I also believe the mask existed and it is the cause of all the trouble here and why it is critical that Link actually resolves it. Yes, absolutely. Like, the way it ended and everything, yeah. Fully agree. Now, there was a theory that Link was dead. But I don't agree with that one. Because in the child timeline, you got that Stalfos that says he's your descendant, or you are the descendant in Twilight Princess. So I think he gets out, has a family, then probably travels again. And then becomes a Stalfos, basically. But keeps his mind. Probably because of what he done for Hyrule, and they just allow it. You know what I mean? Okay. No scrubs. A scrub is a guy who gets no love from me. Atheors that are like Ash, Tommy, Pickles, Batman are all dead. Oh yeah. The Tommy one was weird. And that like what's her name? Angelica? Was that her name? Angelica? Yeah, she was making it all up. And with all the babies, right? That song is Kermit. If I remembered the words, I would have. Yeah, sorry, I meant Angelica. The same energy. Yeah. I need to go this way. No, I don't want no scrubs. Scrub is a guy who don't get no love from me. Hanging from his passenger side from his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Is that good enough? Love it. No, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that gets no love from me. Hanging. That's what's up. Best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Yeah, that's the one. I got it. I think before either you had it up and I didn't see it, but either way, I did remember the chorus. I want to know. I want to remember the verses though. That would be interesting. Look out! You can sing the song with music, basic AF. That's fine. No, we're not dancing right now, Mr. Crow. Heck is going on there, but we'll talk to him later. The popular theory about Majora's Mask is interesting. Yeah. But there's so many new characters. So, like, if this is supposed to be a parallel world, and all that, like, there's just way too many new characters and stuff to say it's not. You know what I mean? Craft is still hogging our Switch with GoldenEye? Yeah. Well, it's a good game. Yeah, well, I mean, that kind of lines up too, Micaiah. Because each dungeon is like the stages of grief. There's anger, bargaining, acceptance, and I can't remember what the fourth one was, but like, yeah. But yeah, it is such a sad, depressing game. But it's uplifting at the same time when you fix everything. I don't know. It's mixed bag of emotions. You know what I mean? Learned something cool about this cutscene recently. What? Tell me. I want to know. Because also, I can tell you about my theory of why the moon's actually there. And if you read the manga, Majora is a dragon. But I don't think so. The game never alludes to that at all. Depending on the day you look through it on the first time, Skullcube will be doing something different. Oh, really? I never thought to try different days. And Nintendo stated that it was a parallel world, but in Japanese culture, the Death World is a parallel world. Oh. I mean, yeah, they probably intended it that way at first, but they always change their tune later. You know what I mean? All right, Scylla, have a good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your donations, bits, and everything. You are so appreciated. And I can't wait for you guys to come back and hang out again, too. You guys are awesome. Don't let anybody tell you any different. So I think Majora is actually the moon. Because everybody is like, hey, the moon looks strange. And I think that is literally Majora. Because at the very end, the Majora's Mask becomes sentient. And he drops the whole puppet act with the Skull Kid. And then it talks about, I will consume everything. And then you're inside the moon. So I think you're inside the mind, the moon of Majora. Like, the moon, to me, is Majora. I thought of that last time I was playing it. I mean, I could be way off. But, like, that's my thoughts. Like, the moon and the mask is very connected. Oh yeah, and I figured out a fast way to make money and put it in the bank too. Where's... You not here at night? Alright. It's tedious though. I need to play the game to get a little more lore. Yeah. I mean, there's so much. This is such a short game, technically. But there's so much involved. Like, there's so many little things that add up. You notice, too, that the menu goes quicker. Alright, pack your stuff and get out of here. Oh, you dumb dog. Get out of here. No. Eat it. Eat it, Scruffy. This is where you can make money quickly. It's a little tedious, but all you gotta do... I don't need that deed in my hand. Yeah. Just keep breaking this box. You get 5 every time. Leave. Come back. And it resets. So if you want to get the adult wallet quick, this is the way to do it. Actually never been interested in playing the game because I thought this was a timed game. After 3 days the game is over and you can't do everything in the game. Well, I mean, technically. Luckily, you can go back in time. Yeah. When I first played the game back in 2000, I thought the same thing. I thought I beat the game in one night, and I didn't. I have all the original copies of each game, of all the Zelda games. And I'm so glad I got them, because like the prices just keep going up for those. I got Majora's Mask in the box and everything. No. None of my Zelda stuff is for sale, ever. I'd like to get my hands on the gold cartridge of Ocarina of Time, though. That would be amazing, but I don't. I just got the gray one. Without the box for Ocarina of Time, but... It is. I can't justify spending the money on it. Now see how quick that was? I'm already up to 90 rupees. I'm only doing this to get the adult wallet, and then I'll speed up time so we can get moving. Now, this Zelda game is a giant fetch quest. The whole thing is all side quests, basically. It's pretty friggin' fun. We will definitely come back and deposit some more. I think I can make it to that chest over there. Give it a shot anyway. Can't jump up. Frig. Well, that don't work. Keep going. Yeah, I'm not stopping. It's been 12 hours, but I'm not stopping. I did say at least 12 hours. I'm not doing another 12, Ailing. No! Wow, alright, Remy. You think this is a revolving door? Yeah. Midnight Trunks come out. I'm getting sassy. 46 hours? Oh my gosh, Casey, no way. You do a 48 hour stream. 2 days straight? I can't live. I wouldn't be able to live. 72 hours, just like for this game, right? Can you friggin' imagine that, though? Now, I forget what their name is. There's somebody on Twitch. It's a group of them. But they stream 24 hours a day. So there's like 5 or 6 of them. And that's all they do is stream. And they will keep going from person to person to person. You can switch to a sleeping stream for 8 hours. Oh my gosh. Hey Zed, what's up? 24 hours. No way, man. Thanks for the bits anyway. But no way. Can't do it. Micaiah, wow, thanks for the 1,000 bits. The famous YouTuber started streaming and did a subathon, and it lasted a month. How? She cut it off. How? Oh, yeah, we got another hype train going, guys. Level 1. Like, what did she do? She literally just went day to day doing everything and just left the stream running? Man, I can't do that. Like, my power goes out way too often. Oh, Mukaya, thank you so much for those gifts. And more bits, Zed. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, my brother's family is going to be so amazed with you guys. Left the stream running at night and mods were watching it. Okay. Probably paid the mods. I don't have money to pay people to watch. Holy smokes, we're up to level 3 on the hype train, everybody. Casey, did you stream tonight? I hope you did. Kaya, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Trying to keep the train on rolling. Holy smokes, you gave 7,300 bits. You did? How was your stream, Casey? What did you stream? Did you do some art today? Please tell us. Don't hesitate, I'm asking. I need to sleep. Is it getting late for you, Zed? I thought you were behind me in a couple hours. The stream was okay, but it was... Oh, you did the RP? Okay. You going? Are you actually going, Zed? Thank you so much for all your contributions today, Zed. It's very much appreciated. 11, you're only an hour behind me. Okay. I thought you were 2 hours, but yeah. Now that I think about it, like I said the other night, that's not too far away, so... Yeah, that makes sense. Well, have a great night, Zed. Thank you very much for all the contributions today. It's going to a good place, and it's very much appreciated. What happened, but get rated by a person that I love watching their stream, and both our characters are friends, so it was super sweet. Oh, that's so cool. I like when that stuff happens. Alright, let's go deposit this money. You still have bits? Oh, thank you so much. Hey, nice. How's it going, Jed? Well, thanks for being here, Jed. It's always appreciated. 9-9. I think I just need 2 more rupees to give him, and then we got the adult wallet, I think. No, I did not want to talk to you. Thanks, Jed. Or whoever you're talking to. Thanks anyway, regardless. Alright, give me my prize. There. We got the adult wallet already. That's how you do it. Alright, so let's go make time go by, because literally there's not a whole lot you can do. As a Deku scrub, stop hitting your laps. It's, it's annoying, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. You got a level 2 hype train emote. Do you guys still get the other one? So you guys got both now? Here, let me hit share. There. Zed, since or not Zed, sorry, Jed, since you're new here, now you are able to choose a stream avatar, which is there's Zelda characters, there's Dragon Ball Z, there's Final Fantasy, and there is the main one, Pokemon. A lot of Pokemon. So you can press the SA button and choose one of those. I'm sure some of these guys might demonstrate what you can do with them. All kinds of things. You can always just try things out for yourself. Oh, wait, whoa. We want to talk to this guy. And yes, I do have a Discord as well. Oh, it said no. Night of the second day. Yeah. Shall we dance? What a coincidence. Yeah, there's all the cool things you can do. "24 hours remain." Yep. Night of the Living Dead. No, because I already know the songs. Money? Dang it. It's forming. Well, now we can just wait by the door. nothing else to do. Hey, hope you're back. How did all your writings go? And your quiz? We're on Majora's Mask now. In case you didn't notice. I'm sure you did, though. Bum, bum, bum. Didn't write another word. Talked to my mom, then talked to my mom-in-law. Then got my hair cut. Now back with dinner. Oh my gosh, what a busy day. Sorry, Casey. Yeah, in case. I never really thought of that. It's so close. Oh, hang on. There is something we could do. We could do this. And then we can go deposit that. We only got like an hour left in game. There we go. All the money deposited. I don't know if you missed any at all, Ailing. You got like all the box things. He just wants to be helped. He just wants to be cuddled. Because he's a big baby. Aren't you, Loki? Oh, my boy. Oh, my boy. Huh? Thanks, Zed, for more bits. I gotta put you down now, buddy. A cute big baby. He is a cute big baby. We hear prayers? I don't think you can hear his. He's very, he's a quiet purr, if you know what I'm saying. I don't think my mic can pick it up. Because my mic barely picks up my whistle. Fur flying everywhere. Yeah. That's the worst part. Well, I love it when cats are loud purrs. I love the sound. But he's so quiet. I have to have my ear right beside him to hear him. What? It's not a big deal. It's a happy moon. I swear. Don't you dare, Loki. I see you. Let me get my Ocarina of Time. And then transform it. That's the sound I make when I get shredded cheese from the fridge at 3 a.m. Ba-na-na-na. Moon in this game is pretty scary. He wants to come give kisses. Yeah. We're finally happy, Moon. Yes. Arms and whiskers are tickling my butt through my PJs, and I desperately want to move, but he's snoozy and adorable, so I can't. It's such a struggle, right? And then reality kicks in. Where did you get that instrument? Bam, bam, bam. What do you see, Loki? Seen something change on the screen, you just went. I think it's just called Deku horns. Or either, maybe it's Deku pipes. The sousaphone! It's like Dr. Seuss. I bet he does. Oh my gosh, everything's back to normal 3 days ago. My silver rupee? This guy's nuts. Look at the instrument he just like hauls out of his back pocket. Like, what? Uses 3 notes. Twice. And he's got a massive friggin' I don't know what you call that piano. Ugh. Like, what? Oh, yeah. Sorry, sir, I don't have it yet. Oh, organ. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. It probably is called an organ, but I didn't see. Oh, it's not a pipe organ, I guess. It's a regular organ. When I'm tired, I start to mix English and French. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry, I'm getting really tired too. This is definitely not a harpsichord, but I do love the sounds of harpsichords. So here's another theory I really like. Is that, you know, in Twilight Princess, the Twilight people, I think they made that mask. I like that theory too. But I think Majora itself is the moon. But who knows? And somehow you got it. The tribe that vanished. So it feels like that. You know what I mean? Well, Timeline Theory is wild. I fell down a YouTube rabbit hole one time. Yeah, me too. And I got the books too, like Hyrule Historia and stuff, but like it's nuts. There's so many theories, and that all are possible is the worst part. You know what I mean? Okay, bye. See ya. We're gonna slow down time as soon as we get in here too. I know, I've been taking you down a path of no return with all my little tidbits of information, right? That's not confirmed, but it's a possibility that it converges back. Everything can be converted, interpreted wrong. Like I said, Nintendo keeps changing their tune as well, because, like, who knows? They keep changing it because, like we said, this is legend. So, things get changed around as it gets handed down. Wasn't that in, like, one of the official Zelda books? Not that I remember. But that doesn't mean I'm right either. I could be completely wrong and forgot about it, you know what I mean? Or didn't see it, you know? I am still going, Em. I told you I'd be going. I'm borderline obsessed with Zelda. But things change all the time. Yeah, we're on Majora's Mask now, Em. We finished Ocarina of Time in about, what was it, 11 hours and 20 minutes, basically? I did Minish Cap before. It's hard to create a timeline with games that were not supposed to be related in the first place. Right, that's the issue. Like trying to figure out Final Fantasy timeline. There's no Final Fantasy timeline. I will refuse to believe anything about that. It's so radical. You might as well just say they're different planets for each game. Maybe it was good. Can't wait for the next one. There's gonna be a part 3? Yeah, each game if they were ever to try, I would just ignore it. In my opinion, it would be like each game would be from a different planet. Oh, that's different. Yes, they are legit. Like Final Fantasy 13, 1, 2, and 3 are obviously all connected. 10 and 10-2 is obviously connected. Advent Children definitely is with 7. But what was that other movie? Something to do with spirits. Strangers of Paradise? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I don't have that one. There are 3 Dune books. There's actually like 5 Dune books. But these movies are still in the first book. Spirits Within. That's the one. Thank you, Hope. One of the newer ones. I don't have it either. Yeah, I heard about that. Remy was talking about it, I think, last week. I did not buy... the map of this place yet. Here ya, batty bat. Nothing. No money, no nothing. How rude. Frig. Whoops. It's not like I need the map, it's just a convenience, right? Peace, you batty peace. Oh, why did I do that? Go away! Is there 7? I'd have to look at my shelf again. I own them all, but I can't remember. You're probably right. You probably looked it up, didn't you? I think the first 2 movies are just the first book. Oh, okay. So, that's good. First canon is 3 volumes long that have been put together in the latest re-editions. Okay. How many Dune have you read, Trunks? 0, but I have them. Dune Messiah is 1, Children of Dune is 1, the God Emperor Heretics, and then chapters. Yeah, I got all those. Dude, the faces in this game are wild. Right? Look at him. Look at Tingle. What the heck? Come on, I'm off by 1 rupee. Frick you then. Yeah, frickin' frick. There's Firefly books? How did I not know about that? I made a mistake. I forgot to hit the owl back in town. So I can't fly back there when I'm all done. I don't think we thought they were normal, but the graphics were amazing back then, you know? I don't have a bottle yet, so that was a waste. Maybe our suspense of disbelief was a lot better. Yeah, I think I said that right. You know what I'm getting at. Our make-believe was definitely better when we were kids. Can't doubt that. Well, I didn't think Tingle was as weird as he was. Snack crap. Hey. Freaking got hurt. How dare. I've been to some museums. I'd like to go to more. Bet I don't got what you need, lady. It was genuinely impressive at the time it was out. Yeah, it was. I mean, yeah, it's cartoonish, but like... faces were weird. I think the last time I played this, I was able to do 2 temples in 1 cycle with no issues. So I'm gonna try to do that again. Yes, ma'am. Oh, no money's coming out of that. Moving on. Really, that long ago? Oh, I played this in Ocarina of Time several. I don't think I can count how many times I've played them. Frig, I thought I was gonna get past him. There we go. Hour has been done 30 minutes and still haven't gone below 13 viewers. It's so appreciated, everybody. I'm so glad that everybody is staying and hanging out that way, because that is still a big support to me. My desk is out of hydration options. Back in a bit. Oh yes, go get something to hydrate with. Just saying, get wrecked. You know what? I wonder. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay. Boop, boop. Yep, I know all about it. They're monkeys. Monka monka. What do you mean she is dead? She was about to be. Right. No, I didn't though. This is the child timeline, remember? As a child, that didn't happen. So I got sent back in time, and everything we did as an adult never happened. Oh, I suppose we should talk to this dude first. Oh, guess I didn't have to. It gets confusing when we start doing time travel crap. Yeah, you got to get stuff ready for tomorrow and head to bed. All right, M, you do that. Well, we're having fun. Thanks, Em. Good night, Em. I'm glad you enjoyed the movie. We'll probably see you on the weekend for some community night games, which is every Saturday, usually everybody. Oh, I gotta talk to Remy about that. I don't think we actually said what we're doing. And you're back. What did you get to drink? I have it, but that's only good for 4 players. So that doesn't really work. We need something with more. Water and turkey soup? Ooh. Yeah, Makai, it's messed up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't need to go see him. I can do this way. I just need to get in there to talk to him. Oh, I do need to go in there. Ah, frick. But I need to take a right. Wasting time. It's pretty cool, isn't it? How did he see me through the rock? Give me a break. Good damn, buddy. Yard vision. So messed up. What the frig? Okay. No, Cliff is a spectral power. Right? Dude, this ain't supposed to be this way. He gave me one. Can I buy another one now? Buy one more. Eating rainbow beans? He seems high as a kite. He definitely is eating them. Oh. It'd be faster to get caught, to be honest. He is not starving. What do I got for the... I only got 3? I need more than 3. We gotta farm this. Gotta have like 10. Come on. I don't have all day. Taking way too long. Way too long. 7 will do. I'm out of here. That's so I don't hit them by accident. We'll do things a little different. Greg, I forgot about that heart piece. Very tempting. Here we go. Let's go. Deku pipes. That's what they're called. Pipes. Open your ears and listen hard. All right. Onward. Perfect censorship. What do you mean? What? I think you need to explain yourself. It's time for me to call it. I'm sleepy. Oh my gosh, and you wanted me to do longer streams? I'm just about to get to the first temple, Remy. Thanks for being here, Ailing, though, and all your gifting, subs, and everything. It is seriously all appreciated. All jokes aside, win better, Trunks. I beat a whole game in less than 12 hours. Where have you been? But yeah, seriously, thank you for everything, Ailing. It is so much appreciated, and I know my family will appreciate it. Play a game soon. Yeah, Ailing. Again, thank you for everything. It's so appreciated. I'll tell you what though, Remy, before I stop streaming today, I will have 2 temples beat in this game. So that means all of Ocarina of Time and half of Majora's Mask. How does that make you feel? Proud of me? Really? I do plan on doing at least 2 temples before I quit for the night, because like I am getting tired. I do have things to do tomorrow and people to visit, like my brother. So, you know, if I knew I wasn't doing anything tomorrow, I would have so played a lot longer. But alas. Yeah, you're putting a lot of work in and doing it well. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, you know, my brother's worth it. Doing this kind of stuff, right? I cried during your hype train, not gonna lie. Really? You're doing a really nice thing and your community loves you. Well, you're part of that community. And I'm so thankful for all of you. Honestly. I never thought this would ever amount to anything, ever, in my life. So... Oh, I'm just gonna show off these beans real quick. Yeah, I cried. Look, I'm sleeping. It's okay, Remy. I'm not making fun of you. I know that's hard to believe. It's amazing. I am so happy that for everybody who, you know, donated and did all the gifting and buying merch and stuff. It's so cool. Like, I can't wait to add it all up and let you guys know in the Discord what we put together for my brother. You serious? You know, I'm sorry to hear that, but I would do it for you. Heck yeah, anybody in our community, we would definitely do something like this. I should go this way. We're not gonna do the fairy things. We're just looking to beat the game. Oh, Machias, thank you. Ah. Get me right in the feels, man. I said it before, and I will say it again. You guys are family to me. Yes, TikTok, I am still streaming. My gosh. Why does it not know? Aw, Remy. True, I always think of you guys as family. Oh, maybe. I gotcha. Alright, we are trying to work something out to get closer. I know. It'd be so cool if you guys do. Oh, I got you now. Gotcha, Remy. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. I think they are saying you're gonna need help though. You hear cat crab? Yeah, I hear it now too. Well, if I can, I will help in any way I can. You know that. The dungeon map. Yeah, of course. Why? Did I miss your... Did I miss your Majora's Mask stream? How dare I? Was I working nights or something? Okay, I wasn't working nights, so what the frig? Okay. Now, you know what? It's probably because I was working days and I wasn't able to be there during the nights. Schedule was a little different then. Oh, frick. Wasted my stick. I did see some bits of it, if I remember well. Oh, yeah. You probably got to see it, Micaiah. Probably better off that I didn't see it, so I didn't yell at my screen. I'm just kidding around. I'm just joking. Yeah, I had a different schedule at the time, so I probably couldn't have made it to as many. Here, you guys. Really? How come? This is not the hard water temple, though. That's when Ben said you were dying. Who let the drunks out? Woohoo! Who let the drunks out? What did I just get? Compass? There was the turbine and then I got lost. I was really missing something. Turbine? Are you... You're sure you're talking about this one? I know these guys are so simple, but I love the idea of these guys. These bad guys. Fiends. Right. They are. Whoops. Oh, this is... yeah. Whoops. Crap. Those slowdowns. Not good. Okay, there we go. The final dungeon when you're a Zora. Whoops. Hello? Mask? The Zora dungeon one. That one's tough. That one's hard to navigate, definitely. Oh, frick. Oh, I missed. Okay, that's okay. You can go back up. Oh, Matt, thank you so much for those bits. Freaking 1,000 bits. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Okay. The name on the screen, I can't. Oh, crap. Hang on. I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. All the way the frick down. Yeah, I haven't looked at anything yet for donations. Kind of trying to keep it all a surprise, I guess. Alright, let me see. There's quite a bit. Oh my gosh. Poopy poo poo? Really, Matt? Oh gosh, you donated twice. What the heck? You didn't have to do that. Yeah, it's there. There's 2 of them there. Oh, Micaiah. No, listen. The end should have been like an hour ago, really. But But yeah, if you gotta go, man. Don't hold back for me. But if you gotta go, thank you so much for your contributions. It's very much appreciated. I appreciate all of you. Go on, have fun, and I hope you get a little more for your brother until... Yeah, we'll see, right? It's all appreciated, though. Sounds like Matt. What do you mean, sounds like Matt? Am I an idiot? I could have just... Yeah, I could have just took a left instead of the right. Okay, we're gonna fix that this time. Thank you very much, Micaiah. It's so appreciated. Lurks are always welcome, and they're definitely appreciated today. Have a great sleep. Thank you again for everything you and Scylla have donated and helped out with. You guys are so amazing. We'll see you later on. Oh, that personally, Matt? Yeah, definitely. It was all Matt. I think you got a little bit more than that. But it was around that, I think. So that's super amazing. So thank you so much. I can't wait, honestly, to see the looks on their faces. Okay, I'm getting so fed up with that. There. Now that that's over. Nope, they don't have a clue. The only one that knows, besides Jaskaria and of course the cousins that are in here, the only one that knows for that side of the family is my dad. That's it. I almost said it a couple times in front of them. And I'm like, I caught myself, so I didn't tell them. I do love the music in this. That's fun. What, is fun keeping secrets? We're not supposed to be in here yet. Wait, yes I am. This way, dum-dum. Bring it on, Zalthos. Armored one of that. No. No fire breathing for you, sir. Give me that bow. It's just my bow. Remy, when you were talking about the turbine for this dungeon, were you talking about that middle thing? Get this going. Well, I don't have to. In case I fall again. Whoop. Yeah, were you talking about this middle thing over here? Answer my question. What was your question? I think I just sent her. I don't have my phone hooked up that way. Oh, I thought you were mixing the two up and thought I was doing that one. It's like, I thought you meant this part was the turbine. Okay, sorry, that's my fault. I don't know why I'm doing this, actually. Whoops. Matt, thank you. I don't need that. Thank you so much. Another 1,000 bits is crazy. You're gonna play that a lot now that you know that I got G-Rex on there, don't you? Aren't you? What the frick? There we go. Matt! Oh my gosh, you're giving so many bits, thank you. Wait. I didn't get... What the heck, Matt? Thank you again. Holy smokes. I didn't get the boss key, did I? Nope, I didn't. I gotta go backwards. Oh my gosh, Matt. You're incredible, sir. Matt! Oh my gosh, I got so much to add up tonight. Get out here, frog. This frog, right? Gotta knock him down. Just gotta knock him down. Oh my gosh, Matt. There's so much coming in. Oh my frig. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough, man. Oh. Oh. I lost sight of him. Where is it? Ah. There we go. Oh my gosh. It's almost like better off waiting until you're done. Matt, 18,154 bits? Amazing. Thank you so much. Ailing, you get to bed, all right? You had a big day today. I'm in bed. Oh, okay. All right. Good. Coffee, hey, you're still lurking around, are you? Gosh, Coffee, it must be 5 a.m. for you. Oops. Oops. Six? I was off. You're 5 hours ahead? I thought you were 4 hours ahead for some reason. Oh, Penny's 4 hours ahead. Yeah, yeah, you are 5 hours ahead. Oh my gosh. I hate doing this part. Can I just make it over there? Don't think so. So we're gonna do this. Hopefully I can make it. Yep. I'm not collecting them at this moment. Oh, but if there's a fairy in this, we'll put them in the bottle. Okay, so I'm going in with no fairy. This is good. This is very good. I'm so happy. I guess I'll do this the easy way. I say easy way, but I don't think it's the easy way. Okay, I don't like this. We're gonna fight him. Wait a minute. Crap. I agree, Miyagi. Ah. Can't see. Stop mocking me. Crap, crap. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on this flower. We're right here. Boom! One dungeon done. Hype. Oh, we're gonna learn a song. Odalwa is pretty cool. No, Odalwa is super cool. It makes cool sounds and isn't afraid of anything. Right. Oh, copy pasta or creepy pasta. I think Halo's a pretty cool guy. Halo, kills aliens and doesn't afraid. Oh, I gotcha. A copy pasta. I didn't know about those, but I got you now. Let's play it twice, even though it shows it on the screen. That is actually how it's written. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Believe it or not, but my hand is actually starting to hurt a little bit. We're only at 13.5 hours in. Oh, that's what that means. Okay. I guess I've definitely done that before then. Call me. My personal favorite copy pasta is best read in the voice of Shadow the Hedgehog. I can't do that voice. And please unblock me. I'm sorry I tagged you. In a spoken word mumble rap about sacrificing you and the devil. I know your grandma sees your Twitter. Please, kitten, there's a darkness inside me. The plot of Sonic Adventure 2 really effed me up. I might call me twisted. Honestly, I even scare myself. Is that one of them? Freaking crazy. Every time. Wait, Tattle, go again. And then come back. Right though? Like, oh my gosh. Although, it is a great game. We're all cray-cray on the internet. At one point I thought, yes. Have to admit it. I know, it's so messed up. Like, what in the heck, man? It doesn't make any sense. Just scoop her up. Yeah, that'd be cool if you did draw her. No, I know. I can't remember like how long it actually took me originally, but it wasn't that quick. I can tell you that. Oh, we can let's just fly over it. Yep, I remember that too. Why would you think that? Because let's be honest, you never did it in the game before, so why all of a sudden is that a thing, you know? Right? You know, I probably could have just skipped this part. Because I'm not going for the sniffing mask. Get him! Yeah. That's hop on pop. You know, like the book? I did say I would do one more dungeon, so that's probably what I'll do. No, Hop and Pop is a book, Dr. Seuss book. Because I said I'd do things. Oh, you do know this book. I don't know if I really watch a lot of Game Grumps, to be honest. I don't remember watching a lot. I mean, I know who they are. You know what? I could have flew to the entrance. Ah, we're almost there now. Yeah, I forgot to hit the owl in town. But the Grumps made a silly bit out of it once because only one of them knew of it while the other was just confused. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought everybody knew Hop on Pop. So Aaron just kept screaming Hop on Pop, and Danny was very confused. I, I have to be in a certain mood for that, but I do like watching some of those videos where people don't know. Oh, where am I going? This way. They just don't know. They don't have a friggin' clue. And people are like, what, are you serious? And they go on and on, you know? You, male. Lucky, you're so lucky. What frig? What did I just buy? Wow. Ah, what a frig. Weird words, man. Hello, Wolfos. Up and pop and one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish were my childhood jams, bro. I like one fish, two fish. Green eggs and ham was my absolute favorite Dr. Seuss book. I meant, we're gonna get slapped. Oh my gosh! We made it. I can't believe we made it. Hello, another one. We're going. I should go to town, hit the owl, and then go to Snowhead. Nice skin you got there. Would be a shame if somebody clawed it. Hey there, little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. That's an old song, by the way. I don't know if anybody knows it. It was like from the 60s. There we go. Hey there, little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. And something like that. Excuse me, Mr. Sir. Do you remember it, Meowki? We got snow abominable snowmen at night, and then you got the doggos in the daytime. Like, what in the frig? You notice it's still the first day? Anybody notice that? You have heard it in passing? Yeah, I'm sure your mom's played it before. But yeah, we're still on the same first day of the cycle. Okay, something weird happens when I see this game. Every time I watch a full playthrough of it, I see something different. Like, I've never seen those big snow enemies before. Yeah, they come out at night. That's probably why. Oh, wait, do I need to get the bombs for this? I think I do, which means I gotta reset the frickin' time. Dude. No, no, there's another way to get bombs. Matt, oh my gosh. Thanks for the bits again. I can't watch it, but it scares me. Oh yeah, there's I can see that. I really do. But might have to speed up time to get the bombs because I think I'm too late. It was midnight was when the old lady comes with the bomb bag, but I know you can get it at the bazaar or whatever it's called. I think it's the bazaar. Hello, ladies. Oh, let's just see if we can buy the bomb bag. Yeah, I can. How much is it, sir? 50 rupees. I'll buy it. Come again. I don't think so, Kakarot. Alright. Back up we go. I don't have the lens of truth yet, so I can't get Komari there, or whatever his name was. Oh, Remy, you're still hanging around. Now, there. I'm gonna have to eat something before we go to bed, too. Because, like, I haven't had a real meal since my soup at, like, 6. Whoa! Too many of yous! Ah! I'm being bombarded! Thanks for the hydrate. You guys are looking after me pretty good. Yeah, like I was saying, this is still day 1. Didn't change over to day 2 yet. I should be able to do both in one time cycle. But then you gotta start messing with time later on and all that stuff, so. Is Panda still hanging out? Because I remember he redeemed Control the Raid. I was wondering if they still had someone in mind. Panda, you still hanging around? 'Cause if you got somebody in mind for a raid, I will gladly do it. You might be busy. You like the music did that? What, Canon? It's a good song. I don't need anything in here. I can always come back later. Hello? There we go. Yeah, like if the music shifted from owl theme to canon. That would be pretty cool. It is old enough. Couldn't they have been able to use it? That wasn't good enough for me. Get out of here! Beat it, man! What in the frig? Look at that squished up wolf. Maybe I should call it a 2, regardless. I can do a save state. Because I'm getting tired. I do gotta eat before bed. And I gotta tally up everything and let you know how much we raised. Jeremy, we have summer winter time on March 31st and 2 a.m. The time switches to 3 a.m. in October. The 7th at 3 a.m. Turn back to 2 a.m. It's really stupid and nobody wants it. I agree. We have daylight savings time as well, Coffee. And I don't like it anymore. I never did like it, actually. And I wish they would just pick one time and leave it. Like, right now, I think is the correct time. But who the frig knows, right? Phew. Not yet. Yeah, indeed it is. And it at this point, like, who cares anymore, right? What difference does it make? If you want to get up when the sun's up, then set your alarm for that time, and that's that. Right? At 2, like, don't suffer through Snowhead at this time of night. It can be a little bit rough. What do you guys think? You think I did enough? Fine until you fall when you don't mean to. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, that's true. I've been streaming for 14 hours. That doesn't mean I've been awake 14 hours. I've been awake longer than 14 hours. It's still not my longest stream though, right? 13 days, 20 hours watching my stream? Oh my gosh, Coffee, that's awesome. That's so many days. Sorry, but up, I meant uptime. Okay, I gotcha. It was meant to, like, imply that this is an addition to when you got up. Right. This is a sad part. He's remembering all his glory days and stuff. You know? I'll at least get to Snowhead tonight. Like, to the temple. Because that shouldn't be too much longer, I don't think. Yeah, I'll at least get to Snowhead. That should definitely bring us past 14 hours. You frickin' punk! I'm on a mission here. Does that stay? That stays open, doesn't it? Can't catch him in a bottle? Like, why not? Come on, get out of here. That better stay open. Let me in, so I can listen to the kid cry. This bothered me so much. Okay. We did that. It's awful, isn't it? Right? Just be quiet. I'm gonna find which one. I think it was this one. No? This one had the old guy in it. This one? Where's he at, man? Where the frick's the old guy at? This one. I swear that's not where he's supposed to be. I think he moves. I think he friggin' moves. Get out of there, wolf. That's so sad. Pulls out a single drum, pushes it. Oh. Alright, we'll learn part of it, sir. This was too much. Oh my gosh. And then it's right, and then it's A again. And that's it. You missed 2 notes, sir. Not bad, though. I guess. Thanks, old fella. You did us proud. I don't think we see him again even when everything thaws out. Ow. Mm, 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 mm. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I suppose, yes. Just loud. No. It is. But that's what I like so much about it. That is so weird, it's so different. And that it actually touches on real stuff, right? Like we were talking earlier about the 4 stages of grief. I think it's pretty awesome, really. But it's weird. My eye again. Same eye. Probably the same thing. Meow. Oh. Okay, we are on our way to Snowhead. Everything was so bizarre and intriguing, it scares the hooey out of me. I still respect the heck of it. Exactly. Exactly, though. You're right. Was there not? There's an owl here. There it is. Need magic. Give me the Day 2. Oh. No magic. It's fine. We'll get it up here. Oh, for 2 seconds, thought the stream crashed. Oh, really? I thought my game crashed, and I should have known better. But, oh, frick. Yeah, there we go. Whoops. Look out, tree. Did you see me coming? Four more minutes and it'll be 14-hour stream. No. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Part of the speedrun is very reset heavy because it relies on skipping this cutscene and doing very weird movement to get around gusts of winds. Yeah. I should watch more speedruns. I don't know, if I ever do them, it would be the no glitch speedruns, you know what I mean? I think I like to do whatever the normal playthrough is called. I don't know what they're called. No glitch. I don't know. I say these speedrun, but specifically any percent no major glitches, I believe. Any percent no major glitches? Okay. That's what that's what I would do. Hope Squidward? Okay. And Morpheus. Or MM at least. Okay. Glitchless is what you're thinking of. Yeah, glitchless. And it's a totally valid category to run of your fave games. Yeah, and that's what I would be going for. That's what I would want. Okay, I need to stop. I legit need to stop. So we are going to end it here. My gosh.